Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest and most exciting news in the world of racing. Today, we're talking about Ferrari's recent petition for a right-off review on Carlos Sainz's penalty at the Australian Grand Prix. This 5-second penalty dropped him from the 4th place to 12th, and the team had hoped to have it overturned. Unfortunately, the race stewards have dismissed the petition, citing a lack of significant and relevant new information. If you're a fan of Ferrari and Carlos Sainz, you won't want to miss this update on their recent Australian Grand Prix penalty appeal. Despite claiming to have presented new evidence, the race stewards have rejected their petition and the penalty remains. So, what happened, and what does this mean for the team's future? Let's dive in. Before we dive deeper into this news, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to stay updated on all things racing. To recap, the incident in question occurred during the Australian Grand Prix when Sainz collided with Fernando Alonso's Aston Martin. The stewards deemed Sainz wholly to blame for the incident, and he was handed a 5-second penalty. However, the field was compressed after a series of race stoppages, meaning that the penalty dropped him further than it normally would have. Following the race, Ferrari claimed to have presented 3 new pieces of information that were not considered by the stewards when they imposed the penalty. These pieces of evidence included telemetry data from the Sainz car, the driver's own witness statement, the statement from the other drivers taken from the post-race interviews. The team argued that these new pieces of evidence would have changed the stewards' decision had they been considered. However, the stewards were not convinced and upheld their original decision. They stated that they had already viewed the extensive telemetry data before making their decision and did not feel the need to speak to Sainz to decide on his culpability. Furthermore, the stewards dismissed Ferrari's argument regarding a previous incident at the Canadian Grand Prix in 2014. In that incident, the Force India team was allowed a review because their driver, Sergio Perez, had not been spoken to by stewards before a decision was made. However, the stewards deemed that the incident to be quite different from the Sainz penalty at the Australian Grand Prix. While Ferrari and Sainz may be disappointed with the outcome, the stewards made it clear that their view of the incident had not changed. They deemed that Sainz was wholly to blame for the collision and that the evidence presented by Ferrari was not significant or relevant. This latest development is a blow to Ferrari, who had hoped to have the penalty overturned and potentially earn more points for the team. Sainz's 5th place finish was a solid performance, and the penalty had a significant impact on his overall standing in the Driver Championship. However, the team must now focus on the upcoming races and work to improve their performance on the track. Ferrari and Sainz will need to bring their A game to the remaining races if they hope to climb the ranks and secure a spot on the podium. In conclusion, while Ferrari and Sainz may have hoped for a different outcome, the stewards have made it clear that they stand by their original decision. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of following racing rules and regulations and highlights the scrutiny under which teams and drivers must operate. We'll be keeping a close eye on how this decision affects the team's future performances and standings in the championship. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.